I just be honest with you?
Okay, please.
Okay. I came here to, in a way, recapture my past with Jesse. And,
Good.
No, listen to me for a second, okay, please? Jesse and I were really happy here, you know? And that meant a lot to me. It really meant a lot. Then. But now, all I've been able to think about is lying in that bed with you that night. And lying next to you. And I'm actually having a really difficult time remembering Jesse's face, which scares me a lot. And I'm really surprised by the whole thing because it's not anything that I expected at all. And I don't know what it is. But I can't keep fighting it. It's what's happening.
I'm sorry. You were here that night, right?
Yes.
Well, it wasn't some big romantic evening. If you remember, I repulsed you, and you pushed me away, and you cried about Jesse.
I was upset about Jesse because I didn't want to hurt him, and I still don't want to hurt him. But you're my husband.
Come on, it's nothing but a lie. You know that.
You're going to tell me that you didn't feel anything when you were lying in that bed next to me. Nothing when I walked down the aisle when we exchanged vows with each other. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Because you know that you did. Because I felt something. Because I felt it when you kissed me.
Look, I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Will you stop it? I mean, we were pretending. We did what we had to do, just to keep you alive. That's it. That's it.
Pretending? I can't pretend that well, Danny. I couldn't pretend that well if I tried. Do you know how much I wish that we could just go back and make it as simple as the way that we planned and as easy as that? Something happened. I don't know what it was, but something happened and something made it real with us. And I know that we deserve to make this marriage work and to give it a try. Please, we need to make this work. We owe it to ourselves. Danny, I've tried so hard to fight feeling anything for you. I've tried so hard. And I can't. And I don't want to fight anymore. I know we can make this work. I know that we can because we can get away from your family. You are not one of them, Danny. What?
Don't you get it? I am one of them. I am. And you can't change me. And I can't be with you knowing that you want to change me. I forget it. No, we don't have a future. It would never work. You can't. You would never be able to accept me for who I am, Michelle. You know that.
Danny, no, because we...
Laura, her entire life. We all did. What did you think she would do when she learned the truth, huh?
Danny, my daughter hates me. She hates me for doing what I believed was right, and now she's out of control.
You blame her? You blame her? How could you? I don't blame her.
She's a potential threat to the family, and now she's taken up with this Bill Lewis. He's the one who turned her against me.
Well, if he hadn't told her the truth, believe me, she would have gone to someone else for it.
How dare you take his side? How dare you say anything to me? None of this would have happened if you had just kept her in school where she belonged.
Don't blame me. You want to pin this on somebody? Well, look at yourself. You're the one who destroyed this family, Mother. You've got no one to blame but yourself.
I know. But you don't understand, okay? Things are so different between us now. He loves me, okay? I trust him. He's going to tell her that she lost out, which she did. And I don't mean to be rude, but I just can't wait, because now she's the only thing standing in between me and Jesse getting everything that I've ever wanted. So sweetie. That's great.
You know what? You're about to get just that much closer to your wish. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, is Jesse here? No. Okay, I guess I might as well wait for him then.
Hey, Selena. How you doing, Michelle?
You haven't seen him since you've been back?
No,
I never left, actually. I thought you were going to see your dad. I never made it to the airport. Why not? Because the only reason that I was leaving was to get away and sort everything out. And then I realized that I was going to be defending myself to my father the entire time. And so I drove around and sort of wound up at the lighthouse and stayed there for a while torturing myself about Danny and Jesse.
really? Did you come up with anything?
Well, Danny's made it pretty clear that he doesn't want anything to do with me, so...
So what does that mean? You came back here to get Jesse, right? Well, it's too late.
Pilar, she knew nothing about who we are and what we do until you interfered in her life.
She's not stupid. Wait, I mean, do you think you could just keep her in the dark her entire life? She's been wondering for years why we kept her away.
I was trying to protect my daughter.
Yeah, you've always made all the decisions for your children. Well, now you have to get used to the consequences. You've got to live with them and deal with them.
Enough!
No. No, I was always the smart one. So you decided I'd be the one to run the business one day. And Pilar, she had to remain pure and innocent. So what did you do? You shipped her off to school. You exiled her with the same calculation that you used to decide what would happen to me, to Mick, to all of us.
That was not the way it was.
Really? You decided that Mick wasn't the smart one. So you turned him into the family goon. You wouldn't let him be anything but a thug. And what happened? His life was nothing. It was violent. It was lonely. Just like his death.
So now, you're blaming me for my own son's death. I didn't kill Mick. Your bride did.
Listen.
And she's going to destroy you if you don't get it out of
Nothing to do
your
with
system.
Michelle. This has to do with what you've done to this family. Did you ever ask us what we wanted? Did you ever care? You have run things. You've run everything. Well, this is your reward for all of your hard work. This is your legacy. Congratulations. It's a bad time? It's always a bad time around here, Ray. What's up?
Well, I came to talk to you about your marriage.
Yeah, it is a bad time. Look, we talked about it. There's nothing to talk about. It's done. I made up my mind.
That's what you keep saying. But Danny, it's my job as your cousin, your friend, and your spiritual advisor to stop you from making an ass out of yourself.
Well, thank you, Father. But forget it. Save your breath. I made up my mind. I told you.
I think you're making a big mistake, Danny.
Look, Ray, when you get a hold of the annulment papers, why don't you just send them over, all right?
tried.
These are preliminary papers. Good. All right, good. We can get this thing rolling.
Danny, that doesn't mean it's the way to go. You still have time to reconsider. My advice would be to tear those up and throw them away. Because, Danny, if you don't, you're going to regret this for the rest of your life.